Hello and welcome to a Move cardio workout. This one is going to be 2 lots of 3 minutes with a minute recovery in between, and we're going to start right now with some marching on the spot. So you're looking ahead, you are smiling. I think Gemma's about to smile. Yeah, there we go, there's a smile. And you're going to use your arms and drive them backwards as you're doing this. So you're sticking on the spot, and then we will move into the next exercise after this one. But for now, we're just getting the body warmed up and the heart pumping a little bit harder too. The next exercise is squats. If you want a chair to help with balance, feel free. You don't have to go as deep as Gemma is going, but do think about getting your weight on your heels and your knees aren't going over your toes and your back is nice and straight, but go as low as is comfortable for you, okay? That's very important. Listen to your body and how you're feeling. So the next exercise is going to be lunges. These ones are forward lunges. Imagine that you've got a pane of glass in front of you and behind you. So the idea when you get into that lunge position now, that then you go down rather than necessarily forwards. And again, if you want a chair, feel free, go as low as you can and is comfortable for you, because there's always room to improve, so don't worry about that. The next activity is going to be cardio punching. So you're in a bit of a squat position, it's not too deep, and you're punching forward and backwards. Just imagine that you're punching someone here. And yeah, keep on smiling through this one. And have a little bit of a bend in your knees and your back is nice and straight. And then the next activity is going to be a squat and reach. But if you're not feeling up for the squat, then I want you to just do the reaching upwards, okay? So you don't need to come so deep in that squat, okay? But you are doing the reach and we're getting a nice stretch and movement of that upper body. So see how you get on and do what works for you. With this one, you don't have to go as low as Gemma is going in the video. The next activity is going to be star jumps. This is the last one. If you want to do modified star jumps, you can, which means that you're stepping rather than jumping, but you're still going to bring your arms into it. So make sure there's a nice range of movement with your arms. And then after the star jumps, you're going to get a minute of recovery. So see how you feel. If you want to do modified, that's absolutely great. Just keep going, stick with it, and then you're going to get a minute rest and recovery right now. So enjoy the minute. If you want to grab a drink, do grab a drink. And then we're going to repeat those exercises once more. So just make the most now of the remaining bit of recovery. Let's think then about getting ready for round 2. We will be starting off with marching again. So we're going to get ready and we're thinking about looking ahead. You can always imagine a helium balloon as well coming out of the top of your head, which will keep you nice and tall, and then really drive your arms back as you do this. And go as quickly as you want to go. Find what's comfortable for you, but equally what's a little bit challenging as well. And that is how we get stronger and fitter. Then we're going to move into the squats again. So really think about good form with these. Weight on the heels. You can imagine that you're squatting at a French, maybe a French petrol station or something like that. So a French toilet when you're having to squat. Weight on your heels, and you can use your arms out in front for balance, or like I said earlier, if you want a chair, that's absolutely no problem. And then from the squats, we will go into lunges. So a nice step forward, and then don't let that knee touch the ground when you're going into your lunge. These really help with balance, and they're great to work on your legs as well. And Gemma's got a nice straight back as she does these, and it's very much an up and down movement. She's not sort of leaning forward as she does these, so that's great. And then the next exercise after this is going to be into our squat punches. So just have a nice little bend in your knees, nice and relaxed, and you're going to be punching straight ahead in front of you. And again, if you can look ahead while you're doing these, fantastic. And get into a nice rhythm with your arms. Yes, that's brilliant. Great work. And your back is straight. So it's a nice all-round body position. And then we are going to go into the squat and reach. You don't have to be touching the ground in that squat position. Focus on the reach. Find out where is comfortable for you. And then really get into that nice reach with both arms, so you're working your legs and your upper body with this one, and you've not got too much further to go. This is great. Stick with it now. Less than a minute. And this is the final exercise. It's the star jumps again. So if you're doing modified star jumps, just keep a nice movement with your arms over your head as well. Yep, that's brilliant. Stick with it now. You're nearly done. This is great work. And then once you have finished these star jumps, or your modified star jumps, then do just make sure that you bring your heart rate back down slowly. And then if you could do the cool down video after this, that would be fantastic.